Sorry about that for those of you who were logged on. I had an issue with the privacy settings. See, Facebook Live be janky. So hey everybody, it's Freda and welcome to what I think will become the weekly wind down. So you're not disappointed. It will not be, hey Ashley, it will not be Rodney Hobbs every week. But
thank goodness.
I figured for the first one, since he lives here, that we could have him as a guest. So I don't know, I'm just gonna chit chat for like 30 minutes. Hey LaRonda, hey Sharonda. We're gonna talk for about 30 minutes about just Bedroom Kandi in general. Is it weird for you looking at the comment? Are you looking to see who's logged in? I'm talking about Bedroom Kandi in general, and then just life and the men's line, like, and some of our products that Rodney likes. So Rodney, can you introduce yourself to the people? And while I drink wine, you'll see my
That's
cup.
right. You don't have to drink wine to be a guest on Wine Down Wednesdays.
And y'all can hear us okay?
Because I don't drink wine.
Right. I'm the only one guaranteed to be drinking wine.
I am Rodney Hobbs, husband to Bedroom Kandi extraordinaire consultant, Freda Hobbs. And that's all.
Hey Taria. Hey Leandra. That's it. You're an actor.
I mean,
that's why we live in California. You're an actor.
I feel like y'all know all that, right?
Not everybody knows you.
I think they do.
They do? Okay, well, he's an actor, which is why. Oh, what am I drinking? I'm drinking a rosé, which I don't normally drink, but I found a bottle on sale. It's pretty good. Hey, Geneva. How you doing? Hey, Nicole. So, what do you want to talk about? Okay, so Bedroom Kandi. So for those of you who don't know, I sell Bedroom Kandi, which is Kandi Burruss's adult line, or line of adult products. However, this is my general page, and so my weekly wind downs that are on this page will be PG-13. So occasionally I will do live videos from my private customer Facebook group, and there we might turn up a little. You might see some toys, you might see a little bit more R-rated stuff, but this we're going to keep pretty clean. Because what I've come to realize is a lot of people hear Bedroom Kandi, rightly so, they think sex toys, which, you know, is the core of our line. They don't realize that we have about 200 products at this point, and more than half of them are appropriate for use outside of the bedroom, including our wonderful bath and body line and our men's line, which is what we're going to talk about tonight.
Exactly.
So before I go too far down that road, I just kind of want to get a little background from you, because we haven't talked about this in a while. But like, so when I came home 4 years ago, or 4.5 years ago, and said, I think I'm going to sell this Bedroom Kandi. Like, is that okay with you? Like, what do you think about that? Like, what did you think? I remember what you said, but what did you think?
I don't exactly remember. I feel like I was just like, oh, okay. I thought it was probably going to be a passing fad or phase that you would be interested in for a little while. And then I really thought you'd join to get the discount, and then just would be like, oh, that was it. I might order some new stuff every month, but I didn't expect you to be a big salesperson as far as actually hit it ground running. So yeah, it was a total surprise. So yeah, I was all on board. I didn't have any qualms about it being sex toys. And a lot of people would ask us, how does your husband feel about that? I mean, maybe people have a certain persona of me about being church boy or whatever, which is fine. But people in church like sex too. I mean, everybody does. So I'm also very authentic and real. So I was like, why would I care? Is it making money? That's kind of all I care about. Shoot. So I was all on board from day one.
He was like, what kind of money can you make? But I mean, I didn't think it was going to turn into a thing. Because I actually said to him, I figure, and you know, at that time we only had the kit that was $4.99. You can join now for as little as $99. But at that point we only had the kit that was $499. And I thought, well, if I don't love it, you know, if I make my kit money back and then I don't ever do anything else, we got a great discount on these fun toys and lubes and things that, you know, we can use, and you know, nothing lost. But I made that money at that first party, and I think I came home and told you how much I made. And he was like, okay,
wow. Okay, second job.
Yeah. Hey Yolanda, how you doing?
Yes,
hey Janet.
I was on board.
Yeah, so he was totally on board and he's been super supportive. And I remember at convention, there were a couple men at the opportunity event and there were women who asked questions about, well, how do you get your husband on board? And I actually took the mic and I talked about you for so long that Kandi had to take the mic back.
I saw it. She didn't take it. You weren't talking that much.
She was kind of like, Heffa, give me the mic. Because I was really like, yes, my husband's amazing. He's super supportive.
Hey, Brandy.
And he likes money, and which is really the truth. Because people ask me all the time, like, how do you get your husband on board? I'm like, the first time I brought home a check, he was like, so what we doing? Who do I need to give some cards to?
Read out this paper. Read out this paper up in here. I mean, that's the truth of the situation.
He's stupid. Oh, I love him. Okay, so into the it is hot. See, I turned the air off. It's like because we shoot a lot of tape.
Tell them why you turned the air off though.
Because of the sound.
Because of the sound.
So we tape a lot of.
You don't think about unless you live in LA.
Right. So we tape a lot of like taped auditions for him because he's an actor. So you have to set up the camera, whatever. And I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, even though I'm not in front, I'm behind the camera. So like the audio with the air, if you're filming, you always turn the air conditioner off when you go because it jacks up the sound. So I turn the air down. And now I'm like, Lord, but I'm sweating. It's just a live video.
And y'all know she made a web series a few years ago. So now she's a director producer. Right. So that just made her even worse.
It did. And
well, case in point, there's a light reflecting in the picture back here, and we were like, "Oh, should we move the picture? Oh, is it distracting?" And then we were like, "Ain't nobody gonna care." But we're like, "But we're in LA. It has to be perfect."
Right. We were like, somebody's gonna be like, that light, that glare from that light. Like if we were filming a real production, this would be a problem. And I had to say, like, it's Facebook Live, it's good, these people don't care. But now, of course, y'all will notice. And you will also notice I'm sweating because we turned the air down. But whatever. Okay, ooh, no comments. Okay, so now let's get into the products. Because as I mentioned, so Galanda said, child, this is live. We know you at home. Turn the air back on.
Thank you, Gigi.
Yeah, thank you. So let's talk products because as I said, a lot of people do not even know that we have a Bath and Body line. And as you know, I used to be addicted to Lush. Like I used to be addicted to Lush, used to go get their products and spend a lot of money. And you wouldn't go in there.
We like Lush. It's just the going in the store is overpowering.
It's really strong.
Overpowering for real.
But I mentioned them because their Bath and Body products are all natural. They're really great quality. And I don't mind spending money if it's something that's really great quality. So now I am addicted to, hey, Shalonda, our products. And once I started using them, which I shouldn't have been surprised because the quality of the toys and lubes, everything is, organic and mostly natural. And so I shouldn't have been surprised that the Bath and Body line would have the same quality. But when I started using it, that's why I'll take a minute to get. Oh, right. Yes, LaRonda, yes. Because I don't be late. So for me to start at 2 minutes after, that was tearing my nerves up. But when I started using our Bath and Body products, I was like, okay, this stuff is good. And so now I'm hooked. I don't use anything else. So I just came out because I washed my hands and he was like, you smell good. And I was like, oh, it's guava lava whipped.
I say that very often. You smell good. What you wearing?
Yeah.
It's always Bedroom Kandi.
You came in last night or the other night and I was in the shower and the door's open. So you were like, oh, it smells good in here. I think I had used Seduce Me, Heartthrob, which is our, not hormone. That's not the word. Pheromone. See, I started drinking our pheromone infused shower gel. And so back when the line first started, we didn't have a whole lot of men's products, but Seduce Me was kind of the first product that we got that was unisex. So we have a floral scented Seduce Me called, Seduce Me is hot, called Seduce Me. We have French Kiss, which is like a florally scent, which is great. Except I'm just not a girly girl. This Seduce Me has got like black pepper undertones. It's got sandalwood in it. And it's designed to be unisex. It comes in a shower gel, a lotion, and then this is the body mist. And so this was kind of the first product that, we put the shower gel in our shower and we both could use it. And because it's pheromone enhanced, it smells different on each one of us. So this was kind of like where we were before there was a full men's line. But Seduce Me was where I kind of started getting my first male customers. And it was the first thing. And I'm brand loyal. So if something comes in the house that's Bedroom Kandi, oh, bro, you about to try it out. Now, if you don't like it, you ain't got to keep it, but you are my tester. You're going to try it out. And, we both kind of like this. So this was Seduce Me. And then we went like kind of full on with the men's line. Well, let me turn it back up. What's your favorite product in the line that you use?
I think my favorite, just because I use it every day, is the shaving cream.
Really?
Yes.
And you are particular about your face.
Yeah, I am. I guess I never considered that I am particular about my face, but I guess I am.
He's not really vain by LA standards, but he's an actor. He got to protect his skin.
So what I like about the shave cream is, and it says it, that it is includes moisturizing agents.
Hey, Rob.
And it's moisturizing shave cream is what it says. And I feel like you can feel the difference, or I can feel the difference when I use it. So at first I wasn't crazy about the texture of it because I'm used to either gel or foam. Right. And it's easy to spread on your face when you have foam or gel. It spreads real quick. So with Bedroom Kandi shaving cream, it takes a little longer to apply to my face, but I mean, it's not tons longer, but it doesn't foam up because it has moisturizer. So you have to rub it on slowly like this, and that's how I do it. But I noticed pretty quickly that it moisturizes as you use it, as you shave. So, and it didn't break my face out or anything, which I don't usually have a problem with that anyway. So yeah, that's why I really like it now, because I feel like when I use regular shaving cream, there's no moisturizing agent included. So
nice. So you use that like you're officially, I didn't know you were officially on that.
Yes.
Because he's not a couponer, but the CVS card is real serious with him. So if he, like, when I think we first got that, he was stocked up. So he was like, I'm not finna get rid of what's in here. I got to use this up, right, which is fair.
And shaving cream I don't stock up on because it lasts forever.
Oh, but you had a couple jars.
And I had just one that I was waiting to end before I started in on the Bedroom Kandi.
But you say a little of that goes a long way though, right?
I feel like it does. And then we have this. And it smells nice. It's Eros. Oh, one of the favorite scents.
So a lot of our men's line product, the scent that is used in them is called Eros.
Hey, Risa.
Because some of my BKBCs out there, hey, Keisha, because I know y'all love it. The Eros, the scent, y'all.
Is it that good?
Yes. Like, how many times have I said, "Oh, do you have on Eros today?" And I'm like, yes, because we've got a shave balm. Well, you didn't bring the balm out here, I don't think.
No, the hair and body balm.
Oh, okay. Well, you want
that's what I usually put that on my hands, and that's what you smell most mornings.
So. Oh, got it. And do you use the body spray often, or
not often? Okay. Every once in a while.
Because you have.
I'm not big on body spray, and I used it last week because I hadn't used it in a while. And you didn't mention it, so I was like, maybe I sweated it off real quick. I don't know.
I think I'm just used to you smelling good.
Maybe.
Yeah. You got issues, but
I use cologne.
You don't ever stink.
Because I won some cologne on The Price is Right. That's a story for another day.
But we're gonna tell that story.
That cologne is gonna last me forever. Because I have like 4 bottles. But yeah, I don't use the body spray every day because I use my cologne. But it's nice.
And then this is the Eros body, the men's head to toe. It's called head to toe. The scent is Eros. So you see, we even got our own little men's logo. BK for men. Eros head to toe hair and body balm. And you use this a lot. Like, this is looking kind of low. I remember the first time, it's not that bad. Oh God, this smells good.
I use it on my hands instead of lotion because I found when I wash my hands throughout the day, they don't get ashy. When I use the hair and body balm, the head to toe, it lasts like all day.
So for the women out there that are fans of our product, it's a lot like, the consistency is a lot like Butter Me Up, which is our women's shea butter, body butter, which is amazing. But I like that that's a hair and body balm because, I'm not going to speak for all men. Y'all don't like no whole bunch of steps and a whole bunch of separate products.
Simplicity is key.
So you can literally put this, put this on, shine your hair up.
You can also use it as an aftershave. So that's what I would be using it for, but I already have some open aftershave that I'm getting rid of or finishing up, so I don't use it yet. But once I'm done with my other aftershave, this is going to be my aftershave too, which you don't need that much of because, as I said, the moisturizing agent is included in the shave cream.
Yeah, because sometimes people are like $24 or however much it is, I don't know, are like $24, but like our products really a little goes a long way. They're really heavily scented, and the oil content, like the shea butter, is really rich, and so you just don't need a lot, and the scent carries and sticks with you all day. Rob is like, oh, now I want some cologne on The Price is Right, which is funny because that's going to bring us to our next product.
But before we move on.
Oh, sorry.
She also mentioned you can use this on your hair. I don't use it on my hair often, but I'm a pomade user. So it's nice to know that if I do just wash my hair in the morning and want to put something on it, I can use the bath and what is it called? Head to toe to put on my hair for that too.
You see Yodi's comment.
That's funny, Yodi.
This is Jesus in a jar. Like, it will take care of some serious ash.
Well, yeah, you can put it on your hair. You can put it on your aftershave, your face, your hands for lotion. It's nice.
Oh, and what I forgot to mention was the other day when the Axe truck somewhere in Texas, was it? I don't know. The Axe truck like caught fire and all the Axe body spray, which is very strongly scented, blew up or whatever. And I said you can replace that Axe body spray with this. The Seduce Me unisex, and then the BK for Men Eros body spray. A little goes a long way. It just does. It's natural product, so it's not an aerosol. See, it's Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't get me.
I'm the worst. Oh, it just smells good. That Eros. I'm not even like. I love him, but that Eros
it might be too subtle for some people, but it's nice.
Right.
Body spray.
But if you're not a cologne wearer,
right,
that is a good fresh right on your skin out of the shower. Will stick with you all day, but it's not overpowering. So if you got a teenager who's using a little bit too much Axe, this might.
And Rob Morton, I feel you on that comment about, obviously I don't have a lot going on top of my head anymore either. So that's another reason why I like to use head to toe, because it just feels like it keeps my head moisturized and not dry, even though there's nothing there.
And you don't use the beard balm that often, right? Because I don't
have a beard.
You cut his goatee off. It made me very sad. But we have a beard. Well, before I go to the beard balm, I want to talk about the unscented whipped. Because as a Bedroom Kandi consultant, I just feel like my loyal customers know what's in our line. But my sister-in-law, who loves our Skinny Dip whipped, so whipped is our other body butter that is not as thick and not as oily as.
Yoda, you are cracking me up.
Axel Light Sport, which is a different consistency than the Eros and the Butter Me Up. So you see the whipped is like creamier. So it's like a whipped body butter. So she buys our Skinny Dip whipped, which is, it's my favorite too. I have on the Guava Lava right now. And so she said, I would love if there was an unscented version of that so I could wear my perfumes, with but still use this because I like this as a body butter.
She didn't know.
And I said, how did I not tell you that? And so we have an unscented whip, because he said the same thing. I remember one time you were like, I'm out of something. And I was like,
lotion, I think.
I was like, we're never out. Do you not know where the stash is? So I said, you got to let me know before you take it so I could take it out of inventory and know if I need to order more. But we ain't never fit to be ashy. We never going to be ashy or stinky because we got enough in the line. But yeah, this unscented whipped. And so when I told you had this, because 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 5 years ago, you won The Price is Right? 6 years ago. And one of the prizes he won to get up on stage included candles and a whole bunch of really expensive colognes. Wasn't that it was $800 worth of stuff that you got?
Yes.
On stage?
Yep, that was
because I was like, I never would have bid $800 for some candles and some cologne. But he won so much cologne, so he's never going to get rid of that cologne, which is expensive. Which is fair. It's expensive.
From France,
and he ain't pay for it. He didn't pay for it.
It's fancy.
So when I hipped him to this, he said, oh, I like this. He said, so I don't ever need to buy lotion again. No, just for me. I got you. So yes, tell them how you feel about the unscented.
My favorite thing about unscented whipped is just the consistency of the cream. It's like a cream instead of the liquidy, watery lotion, and it just goes on so smooth and it just feels good on your body.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, it's really nice, and I know.
And I feel like a little goes a long way, so you don't have to rub as much as you do when you use regular lotion. So when I do wear shorts in the summertime, I like to use this to moisturize the legs and the skin that's showing, and it takes a lot shorter time than it does with regular lotion.
Yeah, because it's not as I don't want to say greasy because that has a bad connotation. But it's not as It's not the same consistency as the Eros and the Butter Me Up, as the Head to Toe and the Butter Me Up. And what I like to tell people is I like both products in the summer, but if you're somebody who, if you live somewhere where it's humid per se, and you don't like to be like glistening, you know, you might want to use the whipped, because a product with like a liquid base, like aloe or water or something like that, will add moisture to your skin. Whereas a product like Butter Me Up or Head to Toe that's got a shea butter base or got an oily base, it won't add moisture to your skin, but it will preserve the moisture that's already on your skin. What do you think? You know,
I got like 4 bottles, LaRonda. So yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of cologne. It was
time.
$800 worth of cologne, LaRonda. It was a lot.
How is it for chafing?
How is it for chafing? Yeah,
chafing.
Oh, it's great.
Whipped.
Yeah,
I would agree.
Yeah, it's great for chafing. I use it between. We have another product that I use between my thighs and under the boobs called Bosom Buddy, but that is a nice product to handle those areas that chafe. But yes, so I like our Eros and our Butter Me Up. Those are products that I tend to use like right out of the shower when my skin still has a little moisture, because it'll preserve, and you know, LA is a desert, it's dry. So those products will preserve the moisture. Our whipped products are products that I would kind of use throughout the day because they will add moisture to the skin. And I actually keep like a little sample size of whipped in my purse, like at all times, because I can't stand an ashy knuckle. I can't stand to be ashy. Yeah.
And the scented whipped smells really good, because very often I'll ask her, what is that smell? And it's whipped guava lava or
skinny dip.
Skinny dipped.
And now we have a new Island Escape.
Oh yeah.
And a body oil that goes with that. We're supposed to be talking about the men's line, but the new.
I mean, hey, I just want to throw that in there.
And what am I missing? Oh, lavender. Oh, I love lavender. Oh, and what I tell a lot of people is I give our Bath and Body products a lot as baby shower gifts. So we have a great soap called Inner Harmony, which I'll talk about that another day, because LaTanya, if you're on here, I'm going to interview you another day, and we can spend 30 minutes talking about the soap. But I'll give the Inner Harmony, which is like a pH balanced, you know, vaginal soap, because that'll take care of mom, but it's also gentle enough to use on the baby. But then this unscented whip is also safe enough for mom and baby. And like you said, a little goes a long way. And we have a lavender whipped. So if you have small children that you're like, you want to use a little lavender, or like I know a lot of people who sell essential oils, because all of our products are scented with essential oils. So if you like want lavender to calm your kids down in the evening, give them a bath, lotion them down with the lavender whipped, put them little jokers to bed. It'll help calm them down. What about the tea tree? How does it? I don't understand that.
How does
question.
It mix with
the essential oils? I don't know. So Nadine,
body butter with the soap.
I think the body butter. So Nadine, who is our president, has designed much of our Bath and Body line. I don't know what magic she works up. I don't know, but all the Bath and Body products work. So I can't answer for you, but they're amazing. Oh, Risa, thank you. Inner Harmony is great. Randy, I love lavender. It helps with fibro. Okay, that's good to know, because I will add that to my demo. But yeah, that lavender with kids to help soothe them in the evening and, you know, moisturize their skin without any heavy chemicals in it. I have a lot of customers who have eczema. And have found that a combination of Inner Harmony and our whipped body butter does not inflame their skin. They find it very calming. So it doesn't work for everybody, but for a lot of people, our products are really kind of something that they can use safely, and it really works well.
Nice.
Yeah. But did you use, okay, we're almost, it's 7:26. I said I was going to do 30 minutes. I mean, we've grown this Facebook Live.
We started a little late.
Okay, so we could go to like 7:32.
Right.
You did use this though at one point, didn't you?
Beard oil.
The beard oil.
I did use the beard oil when I had a goatee for a few months after menopause.
When he cut the goatee.
Which is a pilot that I shot. An original pilot, so don't get excited.
Right. We don't know what's going to happen to it, but if you get a chance to watch it, it's good.
Right. There's a page on Facebook if you want to see the trailer. Menopause. But anyway, I used the beard oil after that, and I liked it. I mean, it's called pragmatism, and goes a long way again. So I would just use like a dot, because all I had was a goatee. I didn't have the full.
We almost done, Rob.
And it was nice. It kept the beard soft and kept it from feeling also ashy and dry. I never had a problem throughout the day. So yeah, put it on in the morning and I was good.
And I used to use the beard oil on my hair, on my natural hair, because it would add a little glisten, and I've never compared it.
The beard oil?
Yeah, I would use
on your hair.
Yeah, Jim.
Get out of here.
I will test the product out, but yeah, I use the beard oil because
hair on your head.
The hair on my head, and it says on the bottle you can use it for natural hair and locks.
Okay.
Yeah, and it does a really good job. So when I saw that I liked it on my hair, I was super excited because if you don't know, Bedroom Kandi has introduced a hair care line. So we have a shampoo, we have a conditioner, we have a leave-in conditioner. Yes, menopause, Rob, thank you. And now we have this is my favorite product. Oh, this is the leave-in. I grabbed the wrong one. Darn, I grabbed the wrong bottle, but it's a similar looking bottle. We have a BK styling. This is the leave-in conditioner, but we have an elixir, which comes in a bottle about this size, and it is very much like the beard oil. I use that in my hair now, but I might, like, if I'm traveling, because this is a smaller bottle, I might take this with me, but it's like the finishing step for my natural hair. You can't tell that now because I'm a little, I was home today, but I use this to
LaRonda said, and the other hair.
The other and the other hair. Shut up, LaRonda.
Indeed.
Yes, but the beard oil is fire, and our BK styling line is really great. And so, what I like to tell people about Bedroom Kandi is, people hear Bedroom Kandi, they think just toys, right? I get it. But now we have so many products. And those of you who don't know, we have a makeup line launching. If you saw my recent headshot, I was using Kandi. I got a makeover with Kandi Coated. So that's what I'm wearing in that picture. Hey, Tony. And so we have a makeup line dropping sometime in October. It's in pre-order right now. So as soon as I know that my order has shipped, you will know. But what I like to tell people now is, like, traditionally we've thought of being a consultant as looking one way, like going into somebody's house, doing a party, whatever. Got it. But now with the makeup, when I started, we had 26 SKUs. Now we have 200 SKUs. And so with the makeup line and the bath and body line, the men's line, you really can kind of carve out your own niche.
Totally.
With Bedroom Kandi. And so I crunched some numbers after convention. And what I realized is that if you use collectively in your house $100 or more of bath and body, hair care products,
Soap,
lube, all that stuff,
yeah.
right? $100 or more, you might as well become a consultant and join my team, even if you never do a party, because basically you're becoming your own wholesaler when it comes to those products.
Yeah.
So that goes for if you're a hairstylist that decides, I've tried that BK styling line and I really like it, and I think I could sell 5 bottles of that elixir a month. You might as well become a consultant. If you're a barber and you're like, that beard oil is fire, I think I could sell 5 or 10 bottles of that a month. You might as well become a consultant. And sell that product, get it from yourself at a discount. If you're a makeup artist and you're like, and y'all are gonna love this makeup, I'm gonna save that for another one of these because I could talk about that forever. This is Majestic on my lips right now. Let me just show y'all this is Majestic. This is one we got at convention. This is
And Galanda says $100 a month?
Yes. And so this is just one of the colors that we got as a sample at convention. The tints are amazing. And particularly for African American women,
well, that's the thing. Oh, Tony, you just joined. But
yeah, you need to go back, Tony. We went over the whole men's line.
The men's line, you are the demo.
Yeah, you are the demo. But our makeup is great. The tints are very vibrant. So if you're somebody like me that doesn't wear a lot of makeup and wants to get it on and be done with it, like, our products are great. But if you're a makeup artist and you find you like our products and you are using them on your clients, it pays for you to be a consultant because you can get it from yourself at a discount. You can resell it to your clients. However, if you're somebody who's like, I don't use quite that much, but Christmas is coming, and because I gave my 84-year-old father our entire men's line for his birthday because I was trying to decide what to get him, and I was like, brush showers. He shaves. And I gave it to him. He loves it. He thinks the smell is great. And so if you're like, but Christmas is coming up, between my kids going back to college who love body butter and the man in my life who likes a good beard oil or whatever, I could probably spend a couple $100s over the next few months on these products. It might pay for you to either become a consultant and join my team or join my customer loyalty program. So I've got a customer loyalty program that I'm starting. If you would like to join, you just text the word loyal, just one word, loyal, to 818-860-7299. And basically every dollar is a point. And so for every 100 points, you will get $10 off of your next order. You don't have to do anything. I keep track of all the points. Because here's the thing. At the end of the day, I'm lazy. I don't want to put on shoes and go out the door. So if you are going to call me instead of me having to put on a bra and put on some shoes and leave to go show you these products, if you're going to think, oh, you know what, I think I got $10 with Freda, let me call her first. It is worth it for me to offer you a portion of my discount so that I don't have to leave the house. Hey, it's a win-win. I'm lazy. All you got to do is text a sister. There's some customers on here who know. They just text me, boo, I need soap. I'm like, I got you, because I don't have to move from my couch. So let's all win this. Let's all win this holiday season. It's Rosh Hashanah. Yom Kippur coming up. If y'all need some soap
For the Day of Atonement.
right, you got to atone, you got to cleanse.
Crazy.
Okay, I'm done. I'm not that far into the wine, but I think it's time to wrap it up. So does anybody, I think we've answered most of the questions that I saw. So yeah. Okay, I think that's up. Yes, Galanda, we can talk. Yeah, $100 a month. I did the math with the admin fees. And yeah, if you're going to spend $100 a month between you and your spouse and maybe gifts, yeah, it's worth it for you to be a consultant and get those products from yourself. So, but you and I can talk about that offline. So yes, thank y'all all for joining us. This was fun. It's still like 30 people on here. If you're watching the replay, thank you. This was good. I'm glad you were my first.
You're welcome. 30 minutes goes by really fast.
I Gerbert you.
When two people talk a lot. That's us.
All right. Well, goodbye, y'all. Everybody have a good night.
Deuces.